out there. I don't know if you can see them, but there's the back end of almost an army of snow clearing vehicles out there on the runway, just taking advantage of a few moments to get rid of the snow which is falling out there. It's obviously Warsaw Airport again, as usual. About to go off on another small trip, and glad to have your company with me. And not to get too close to the smoking thing, because it's not so airtight. Sometimes the smell of smoke comes out and I don't react too well to that. This person's already put a cigarette in his mouth before he's even gone into the enclosure, and he's left the door wide open. Oh, it's so filthy. And there's the the snow clearing vehicles, not smoke clearing vehicles. The snow clearing vehicles going ahead there. I'm going to Amsterdam. Doesn't say it's boarding. Doesn't say it's boring. Doesn't say it's boarding yet, but it should have been boarding. 16:55 is the off time for it. That guy there, either he's got a big beard like Santa Claus, or he's got some strange clothing. I think it is a beard like Santa Claus, isn't it? Just to find out. But I don't think, yes, it is. I don't think we're up yet though. I used my air miles for this, but they said that I could only use my air miles for it if I bought a first class ticket. So that's another little trick that they have up their sleeves. So there's the snowplows out there clearing the runways off as much as possible. So I'm actually on first class in this flight, so I don't have to ask for upgrades or anything. It's already first class. I forgot about that, so because it was booked a couple of months back. So when I actually got there and said, "Can I have an upgrade?" They said, "What do you want to upgrade to?" I said, "What do you mean?" I said, to business class. Well, it already is. So there we are. That's not so bad. So, and I don't feel any bad qualms of conscience when effectively I'm paying for myself, because I volunteered to use my air miles for business because they were going to lapse anyway. So I thought better use them for the company than let them go, even though it had been agreed initially that they were going to be for private use. There's no point in using them privately if you're not going to use them that way at all. Better use them for the company. But I didn't mean even to buy a first class ticket in particular, because I don't see that I need to buy it. But then no cash change hands anyway, just points. So there you are. It's just a quicker way for them to get rid of the points, and all really that they're doing is moving me forward in a plane and giving me some food, a little bit of food, which I would get in the lounge anyway, just from having the gold card. So it's no big skin off their nose, and they can get my points off me quicker. So that's a little trick to watch out for if you use these cards from airlines. Anyway, that's obviously the one we're going in its KLM, yeah. I don't know if you can see, because there's a lot of glare coming back from the thingy, but there's the stuff going on. Probably the bags are already on it. They're waiting for that to happen, I suppose, before they put the people on it. Maybe that's got rid of the glare. You can see the plane we're going to be on, not Lufthansa, KLM. I like KLM. I don't say that about many airlines, as my regular viewers will know. But KLM's one of my favourites. So to be right at the front of the plane, I think I'm in row number 1. Plenty of space, plenty of room, and yeah. I should have had some alcohol, shouldn't I? So then I could have gone completely asleep. But I'll get some bubbly probably going in, and then I can completely flake out for a couple of hours. Either that, or if there is a nice bit of space, I can do my check gold list I brought with me. That would be also a good use of the time. So it's probably going to be a nice flight. It's going to be a fairly full plane, but I don't think right at the front of the plane it will be full. Usually in first class you don't have anybody sitting next to you. It's usually one between 2 seats. So not always though. They can put you in first class and still stick somebody right next to you. But even if they do, oh, there goes a big. Is it a 747 from British Airways coming along? Nice big one there. Quite majestic, isn't it? So shortly they'll be calling us up, I expect. And I will be unable to show you much of Amsterdam because it's going to be nights that I'm free. During the day I'll be in a conference, in a committee meeting from part of our international organisation. Oh, a little plane's just running along behind it. That's nice. It's about the run. But we'll see what we can get. I don't really know Amsterdam well, only the airport. So see what happens.